I hear the message. Well, the download that I'm about to tell y'all is just a side note download. Okay? All right. Welcome back to Uncovering the Truth Oracle with your girl Sterling. Okay? Well, you already know what the dealio is. We uncover the schemes and scams within inside of our energy to get that restoration back inside of our energy. Okay? All right. I am going to clear the bell in 3, 2, 1. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, now the spiritual download that I do have, I do believe it's just a side note away from, separated from the original message that Spirit has for us. Okay, and the side note download is masculine energy in competition with feminine energy. It doesn't matter in who it resides in, whether your child or spouse, if they are struggling in a sector in their life, whether it's showing up in their feminine side or masculine side that they're struggling with, their feminine or masculine side. I said that. Yeah, I said that twice, y'all. I'm sorry. If they're struggling with their feminine and or masculine side showing up for themselves in that sector in their life, okay? There's some competition energy of where energies don't know where to show up, don't know which side to show up in, whether masculine or feminine, because they do not know how to balance out the two. I did receive that download. Spirit is over telling me that is a download for another day. Okay, so I did want to say that to get everyone's eye view, or just mind thinking about that when you come in contact with anybody in a physical connection. Thank you, Spirit. Anybody in a physical connection and or a community, okay, the competition energy that they are sitting and residing in. They don't know whether to show up as their masculine on their masculine side and or on their feminine side, okay? All right, Spirit. Now, what is it that you have for me to uncover this go round, okay? All right, align and clear my chakras. I know y'all are aligned in. Yeah, y'all lined in and lined up. It's locked in with your girl. Thank you. All right. All right. Spirit. 15. Deep listen. All right. There's some answers that you need to find or deep listening. So, okay. So Spirit says someone is looking for answers. Someone is looking for answers. Someone. All right. Sorry, y'all. Someone is looking for answers. There's a need for someone to listen deeply. Okay. Spirit is inviting you to remain silent at this time as you are about to. I heard as the answers are about to be given to you in a spiritual form, in a form of where spirituality needs to be incorporated. Okay, this is coming. I heard this is coming outside of the norm of someone's routine. Okay. What is this energy? Spirit? Authenticity. And it was on the fence too. Okay? Wow. Okay? This is on the fence to authenticity. Okay? And if it's 15, it's talking about toxic energies. So someone that is within toxic energy, or it is struggling between the two of masculine and feminine energy, okay? Someone who could be residing in their ego, okay? Someone who probably does not know which energy to show up in, okay? This is what I'm getting. Woo, Spirit. There's a need for you to deeply listen to this. There's an energy who's been called to be authentic, okay? That's on the fence too. Create is on the fence as well. 3, I feel like this is 5. Deep listening, 5, 3, 8, strength. There's a need for you to listen for strength, okay, to gain this energy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. As soon as I said this, it's 5, okay. Someone is casting judgment. Someone that is within toxic energy, are surrounded with toxic energies, are surrounded with vices. I heard vices, okay? All right? A person who is dealing with these vices, okay, needs to listen closely, okay? For they are seeking some answers here, all right? They're casting judgment upon themselves regarding being true to themselves, showing up in their authentic energy, trying to create, okay? Create is 25, 6, 7. Moving towards creating a strategy, creating a plan here, okay? To show up more authentically for themselves, okay? And this is what I'm saying, for themselves or for others. I heard for themselves. What else do I need to see, Spirit? Perspective. Somebody does not like the way that they're being viewed. Somebody does not like the way that they're being seen, okay? And someone does not like the way that they have been showing up in life, okay? Based off their own mindset here, okay? Perspective on the fence, okay? The heart's wisdom. I don't believe they're hung up anymore, okay? I do believe, look, what are they not hung up anymore about, Spirit? Okay, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Something that they do see clearly something about. They see something clearly, because 12 is on in reverse. The heart's wisdom, okay? Whatever is, okay, someone's not hung up anymore. What do they see clearly? What are they not hung up in? Someone has closed the portal. Oh, wow. Is this in reverse? Is all these in reverse? Wow, no. Hold up, Heidi. Okay, this is talking about a door. Okay, is this a door that's closing, Spirit? Or a door that is opening? Okay? I heard this door is closing. There's a door that's closing. Okay, I'm not going to mess with what Spirit got going on. I ain't going to be messing with what Spirit got going on. Spirit said that there's a door closing. Okay? Someone is not hung up. What they not hung up about, Spirit? Could this be a side note? Grandma said this is going to be something. This is talking about a masculine. Okay? Yeah. This is all dealing with masculine. Oh, yeah. I heard I have to need to clarify. Yeah, regarding, someone who was wanting to continue a cycle with you or start a new cycle with you. Okay, and this is all in reverse. All of this is upright, except for this person showing up the way that they need to, maybe for themselves, maybe for you, okay? But they are seeing that in order for them to show up in a way for you, they have to come through true, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? Excuse me, confirmation. And they're going to have to change their mindset, okay? But they're not hung up about this stuff. They know what they need to do, okay? Maybe they're not able to do this right now. Maybe they're not able to show up for you the way that you are being right now, okay? Maybe you're showing up for yourself in a way of where it had this masculine hung up about how you switched it up and started showing up for yourself. And so maybe it had him honed in on himself. Maybe he was doing it for the wrong reasons. And so maybe he just sees that and maybe he's not ready to show up in that way. Ooh, Spirit. Ooh. And it says earth. I can't make it up. Oh my gosh. Earth, okay? And then it said all potential. Oh, wow. It says all potentials. He sees your potential. Open the dance of synchronicity. He sees that he is not aligned with this potential. He is not aligned with the potential that you are now walking into, okay? this potential that is now sprouted out and blossomed, okay? Whoever that this energy may be, they are not able to jump in. They're not able to jump in or fall in line with where you are going or where spirit is taking you right now. Honey, hello, how you doing? Hi. Yes, honey. And look, and I'm sitting up here looking outside my window right now, y'all, and someone is moving in. Someone is moving in. Okay, so it seems to me that there's an energy that has replaced another energy, or another energy is moving in, relocating. Someone is moving in, someone's moving out. That is definitely a sign. Yeah, honey. And it's in a truck too. Yeah. Spirits that we're talking about, honey. Someone realized that that it says you're not for everyone. Someone's realizing this now. Okay? There's something about you that you embrace that this person, I guess, just can't embrace about you. Okay? And it says right here, 19 of earth. Okay? And I looked at these numbers and I didn't, because Spirit didn't want me to hone in on the numbers. Usually I do. But Spirit is like, no, you're not honing in on the numbers this time. What you're honing in is this 19, which is sunlight energy on this earth sign. Okay? Spirit of earth. Okay? Who has this faith and is supported. Okay? And there's been support coming in energetically to you as well as on the 3D world. Okay? Yeah, somebody just cannot embrace this shit. Somebody just can't embrace this. Somebody's having a hard time embracing this right here. Okay? Look, you're not for everyone, and this person is realizing that either they can't accept what you do, accept where you are, accept the mindset that you have now, or whatever that it may be, to the point of where he cannot show up the way that you are, or the way you expect, or the way you will not tolerate nothing less. Take it how it resonates with this, honey. But honey, he can't embrace that shit. 10 in reverse, honey. He's not wanting to embrace it. There's something that his energy will just not allow, or he will not allow himself to accept or embrace about you. And that's okay, because what's it say? You are not for everyone. And that is okay. Okay? Someone's still not seeing the big picture. Someone does not see the big picture and what you do, why you do, where you do. Someone is just not seeing it. They're not. And honey, and you feel it, divine sensual. Look, and that was upright too. Ain't that some I'm trying to tell you, honey. What I need to know about this spirit? He just can't embrace the big picture. And give me something right here, spirit, okay? Give me something right here about this big picture of why this energy is having a hard time embracing, or even having a hard time seeing the bigger picture here. Okay? Crap, he's done hit rock bottom. It's hard for this energy to see anything good. I heard that. It's hard for this energy to see anything good. Oh, and that one to pop out too. I'll take that, spirit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. It's hard to see that you were called, okay, with your soul gift. It's hard for him to see this, okay? This is what spirit is saying. Thank you, spirit. It's hard to see that your personal power, with your personal power, your strength, your mental clarity, your connection to spirit, your connection to your high priestess energy, to see how to not even move and groove, but how to show up for yourself in a balanced energy, not weighed down. It's hard for this energy to see this. Good God Almighty. Wow. Because why? Because he's hit rock bottom. He has not alchemized any of the energy that he's ever held in his life from the time that he was a child, I guess, up until now. Okay? All right. I feel as if, have you ever been awakened to alchemy? Have you ever been awakened to how to alchemize your own energy? I'm thinking that you have not. And me thinking that you have not leads me to believe why you hitting rock bottom with all that energy inside of thee. Okay, so therefore, it is hard for him to see that you have been called, earth sign, confirmation of my phone. It's hard for him to see that you have been called, that you have a gift, that you're in training. It's hard for him to see that. It's like something about his energy, something about him, it just will not accept it. And like I keep telling people, that's okay, because this vision is only for thee to see, honey. Whether you want to see it or not, honey, that is not bringing or hindering my blessings coming in. You see what I'm saying? Seems to me, woo! Keep going, Spirit. And I'm going to shut up right there on that one. I was about to go in on that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean go in like I'm a cousin, bless him out. But it's hard to see when you have such all this, you're doused within toxicity, okay? It's hard to see with that toxicity brings such clouded judgment, even on your decisions, okay? Because the decisions that you have made has definitely led you far astray from the things that you truly love. And the point is, you are so afraid to admit it to the people that you are around that lets me know that you are a people pleaser. How you doing? We the Hathors, honey. Deep love. He don't have a look. This deep love is in reverse. Oh wow. Wow. He don't love. I don't know why. Why don't he love the door that has been opened for you? He is closing the door on that soul connection. And this is what I'm hearing, because it says right here, birth as a portal in reverse. We the Hathors. Okay, it's something about this. He don't have a love for this stuff. Okay, but this is what, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And it was on the fence too. This is talking about star ancestors, hidden secrets. Oh, he don't like it because of the secrets that's coming out. This is why he don't like it. He don't like it because of the secrets that's been coming out. Okay, and the wisdom that he don't have. I can't take it. And it's nothing funny, but I'll be like, we gotta be quiet in this situation because this is really serious. It's really bothering this person to the point of where, honey, it's the things that is happening for you in your life and your spiritual connection that you have with Spirit. He don't have one, and the fact that he don't have one, it is driving him crazy. The one that want to know why he don't have a connection like you have a connection. But everybody has their own personal connection with the divine. So I don't know what they've been told or what they expect, okay? But it is also, it's like he's closing and shutting the door on Spirit altogether, all because of what's going on and coming out beautifully in your energy. And this is what I'm getting. I'm like, I feel that so strongly, Spirit, and I just feel like that's just bananas. That's bananas. All right, that's bananas. Keep going, Spirit. Speaking out. Yeah, he's speaking out about it. Hierophant energy. He's speaking out about it. This masculine energy. Oh, wow. He's not connected to the circle of life. Yeah. Wow. He's wanting to know why he's not getting blessed by the circle of life. I just heard that clear as day as I was looking down at this card. And it said right here, honey, you may give you my blessing to accomplish your goals. And he sees that he's not blessed. He sees that he's not blessed. And I guess the things that he's done and continues to do and his mindset and things that he refuses to do is really speaking and reeking from his energy of the fact that he does not have the blessing of the circle of life, of Mother Gaia, of the divine energy. This energy has not found his divinity, okay? And I don't know if this is by his own willpower. Of course, it's by his own willpower. You see what I'm saying? To refuse to see the truth. Who is definitely, they're just stuck to the old set of traditions that have now... It's just, he just wants to stick with that, and that's fine. So let's just keep on moving. I'm not going to keep on going where, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Seriously, that right? Now, let's see what else I was supposed to do. The potential of, it's hard to see this earth sign's potential. Okay, I said that. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, moving on. What else I need to know? The connection. Okay, it's hard to see. It's just talking about the connection. They don't understand the connection of how you feel. They don't see how you feel. Okay, this is what they're saying. This masculine is don't see how you feel. Okay, the connection with spirit or the divine or source. Okay, how do you feel energy? This masculine's having a hard time seeing. Okay, lifting the veil. So lift the veil for me, spirit. Okay, this energy's questioning everything that is around him. Okay, and honey, and he's questioning everything that's around him, which is a great thing to do. But there's something that he's trying to understand about the connection. He's trying to figure out what do you mean? Oh, okay, I see it, spirit. He's trying to figure out what do you mean by unaligned? I hear somebody questioning this. What do you mean by unaligned? That's not aligned with me. Okay, energetic sovereignty. Someone is not accepting the energetic sovereignty of how they're having to transition or the force that they feel like they need to let go of more than they're willing to let go of. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This energy, okay. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, okay? And he doesn't understand what that means regarding absorbing what's not yours. Okay. Energy-wise, okay? This is also grandma's ever talking about getting in energy. Do not get involved or in energetic conversations that has you drawing out more energy than you're putting in. Learn to use your discernment when you come in connection with other energies. It does not matter where these energies are. It doesn't matter who they are. Okay, and what label they are in. Okay, what column that you place them in. Okay. Absorbing energy that is not yours if you don't do it, but yet still you see someone that you are connected to that do it. Slowly someone is forming a habit that is not theirs. Okay, someone has slowly formed a habit that has not been theirs. Okay, but as came accustomed to routine. There's a lot of key elements that come into play. Spirit is ever telling me that when it comes to this absorbing what's not yours, okay, but yet and still you wear it as if it's yours. All right. Even down to your mental thoughts, your attitude, okay? Placing whatever girl you said to your parents, you see what I'm saying, in a disrespectful way of where, you know what I'm saying, a parent has to decipher whether or not you're playing and picking, and then oh wow, I see where you're going with this, Spirit. Yeah, where are you in the midst of everybody else is slapping things on you, on the midst of everyone's reflecting and mirroring of who they are or who they want to be or who they got their attitude or their mental agility from? Okay, this is what Spirit is talking about. Everybody's placing something on someone else that someone had done picked up, but where you are in the midst of all of this. Good God, mighty Spirit. Spirit ever got me, honey. I feel like I'm sitting in a session. Y'all. Because Spirit says some people need to realize what's going on whenever we talking about energy. Spirit be talking to me too whenever even when I'm even speaking to my kids or speaking to anybody. Okay, it's the energy. It's something about that masculine energy in competition with feminine energy and what that means, especially if you've never been introduced to your feminine side or you run away from your feminine side. You don't want to show no compassion except for behind closed doors. You don't like no kisses, no hugs, no type of feminine energy on you because it was never conditioned to be so. Okay, wow. Even mothers, even down to the mothers, Spirit is talking about. Even down to the mothers. Shoo! Spirit is going deep with this. When you hear what I'm saying, y'all, when I say Spirit is going deep, Spirit going deep. Okay? I think I need to close this bat out there, Spirit, okay? Spirit said, trust where we're leading you. Oh, wow. And then this thing is a blue flame. Oh, lifting the veil. Okay, and I explained that too. Okay, and absorbing. Okay, Spirit is saying, please trust where you're being led right now. Okay, to awaken your flame, to awaken your fire, your soul, to awaken your soul. Okay, because someone's soul is unawakened right now. Someone's soul is still unawakened. Down here in Earth School, okay, where they have a lesson to learn regarding your soul needs to learn this lesson. And I heard regardless or not if they decide to make this choice, the soul will have to pay for it. God Almighty, Jesus, woo, that was deep. That was deep. That was deep. Grandma said that's the price that people have to pay when they don't realize the indecisions that they make. Okay, all right. Either way, the soul's going to have to pay. The soul is going to reap. The soul is going to have to pay. Says so, Spirit. Okay, so make a wise choice. Spirit says make a wise choice. Close this out, Spirit. Make a wise choice. Whew. Close this out, Spirit. Close this reading out, baby. Chariot. God. Someone's trying to balance out their forward movement. Someone is trying to balance their forward movement out. Okay? The Chariot on the fence. Good God. And that. The Star. Wow. Wow. Queen of Wands. In the reverse. Petty. And then what is this right here, Spirit? The Sun. The Star. Oh, wait a minute, Spirit. Okay. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to Spirit. And Spirit is ever telling me your forward movement. You are slowly balancing out the movement of a fire sign. The pettiness of a fire sign. Okay? Sunlight on the pettiness of the fire sign. There's a lot of balanced energy. A Two of Swords. Okay, and yeah, whatever the Sun, whatever he considers as happiness is what I heard. Whatever he considers as happiness, he is still indecisive. He is very indecisive on what he considers it as happiness, okay? Because he's still surrounded with a lot of illusions, a lot of falsetto happiness, okay? And if you do this over here with this person, if you go over here and do it, okay, with that person, okay? Yeah, but this, yeah, temperance, manage. He's trying to manage something, okay? Yeah. Fire sign is trying to manage, okay, the flow of these illusions, okay? Whatever he's telling himself or whatever these energies he's coming in connection to is telling him to have him to believe, or whatever he's telling them to have them believe. Cross the roads and place it where it needs to go. Okay? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles managing a partnership. Oh, wow. So there's some conflict going on in a relationship here. And he's trying to manage all this conflict that's going on that is imprisoning him in the mind right now. Okay? And the Lovers right here, honey. Conflict, lover. Anything else I can continue to close this out, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay? Illusions. It's Four of Cups. Okay? He's thinking about these illusions. He's thinking about what he said. He's thinking about things he ain't living up to. He's thinking about these unfulfilled promises. He's thinking about a lot of things right now, okay? All right? But yet still, he's got these wishful thinking. Okay? He's got this mindset of he's wishfully thinking that something will come through, pull through. I don't know. Okay? And he's talking about the Eight of Pentacles on the fence, honey. He's learning about his impatience, okay? Okay? And what his impatience is driving him to do. Okay? And that's because he could be a little bit anxious. He could be a little bit nervous. He could be, you know what I'm saying? He could be having a little bit of fear set in that will drive a person to do things. And what I've already had a reading on based on what fear would drive you to do. Fear would drive your mental agility to drive to do make these hasty decisions and have you speaking before you even have concrete evidence or concrete results or saying that you're truly going to do this. Fear would drive you to do things. things. This is what Spirit has always been saying to me all through every music, deep listening, meditation rituals that I be having with Spirit. I'm trying to tell y'all. Nine of Swords. Okay? That came out too, Spirit. I'm talking about King of Swords. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. He's talking about management. King of Swords trying to manage this anxiety. Okay? And where this anxiety is coming from. And High Priestess energy comes out on here talking about this conflict. So, honey, the secrets and the mystery, okay? Maybe he's trying to get this insight. He's trying to get in this High Priestess energy, King of Swords, to get this clear thinking. He's trying to hone in to get the secrets and the mystery to this conflict that is causing him to have this nightmare or anxiety of despair of like, this is not where he needs to be, or he's not truly happy, or this is not fulfilling, whatever that it may be. I told you, the affairs. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yep, honey, he ain't King of Wands. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you, he's doing a lot of things. He's like he has a vision of what this happiness looks like, but yet and still he coming into realization that when he wakes up or he awakens, it's not what he had envisioned it to be. Okay, what else? Close this out, Spirit. Talking about the Fool. Okay, Knight of Swords energy, honey. He's actually, he's surrounded in chaos, but he has a vision of wanting to be, you know what I'm saying, a determined energy that's very successful within his own energy and his establishment and his home all the way around the board. But he's waking up into a whole bunch of chaos, a whole bunch of conflict. And it's due to what he has done. He has been doing this for a very long time. So you need to really see what really truly is happiness to you. 6 of Pentacles energy, honey. Okay? What you want in return of that generosity. What you want in return of that charity that you be getting. Okay? From other energies. What these energies want from you once you get charity from them. If you getting or receiving any money from them, they're expecting you to be a whole out man, a whole out adult, to be a man about your shit. They're having a plan and making plans to have longevity with you, and you only thinking about right now, and it's fucking you up what you really want to do and how you try to use everybody to go towards one person that you truly want to. People are waking up to this shit, and I hope the hell they are. I hope they are. Right on. Because that shit don't make no sense. You're not trying to get on and over another person just to get to an energy. Oh my God. The way Spirit be telling me this right now, honey. This don't make no sense. Close this out, Spirit. Close this out. Uncovering the Truth Oracle, honey. Press like and hit the bell, honey, for this right here. You hear what I'm saying? This don't make no sense. It don't. 3 and it has 3 of Pentacles. That's 6 Pentacles. That's 6 and 3 is 9, and it's ending of a cycle. It's end of a cycle, honey. Recognize the ending of a cycle that's coming forward, honey. And this is definitely going to be the encouragement of the ancestors, okay? So the ancestors is definitely helping you clean and end this cycle and close this cycle on out with this fire sign, okay? All right, who thinks that if he gives some type of generosity, he's wanting to get something in return, okay? And so, therefore, they say, well, we don't want your generosity at all. We don't want nothing from you if you got that type of mindset to want to get something in return. Okay, I don't think this is going to I don't think it ever has been an equal yoked, you take it how you want to with this right here. I'm going to leave it right there on that right there. I'm done with this reading, y'all. For real. I'm just trying to be as real as I can, honey. I'm going to try to keep it all bando. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all will be back with another one. Thank you so much. Peace.